Hello everybody, welcome back to another Baxter012 gaming stream. We're back looking at some SpaceX launches. Their stream has already started. They've got about 13 minutes until launch. So we're just going to quickly go over some of the information about this rocket and everything that's going on with it. So this is provided by Everyday Astronaut. Please do go check his channel out. I don't know if he's streaming this launch, but we'll take a look in a second as we get down to that spot. So this is NROL-108 as the Falcon 9 Block 5, so that beautiful rocket sitting there. So it's going off today. It was meant to go off at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US, which would be 12:40. Sorry, it'd be 1 o'clock. Melbourne time, but they've pushed back 45 minutes just due to weather. But yeah, let's keep pushing on. So what's the mission name? So it's NROL-108, a classified mission by the National Reconnaissance Office. Launch provider SpaceX. Customer is the National Reconnaissance Office, obviously. The rocket is the Falcon 9 Block 5. Awesome rocket. Never fails to impress. Launch location, so Launch Complex 39A, it's where they do all their big missions, especially the Crew 1 missions and all that type of stuff goes off of that same launch pad. Payload mass, just under 7,000 kilos, so not the max of this rocket can handle. So LEO, so low Earth orbit, so that's where it's going. 70% chance for weather, pretty good. They will be recovering the first stage, where it will land LZ1. Also, landing zone 1, so it's going to be landing on land. Awesome, that'll be cool to watch. Yeah, they will recover the fairings, so on Go Searcher and Go Mystery. So yeah, the fairings are new. So here's some this will be, so fastest booster that has reached 5 flights by far. First USSF launch, first USS launch with no static fire, 5th Falcon 9 launch with no static fire, 103rd Falcon 9 launch, 49th pre-flight of a booster. So there's a bunch of firsts here. I won't go through all of them. But yeah, let's jump over to their stream. Let's enlarge it. We've got about 10 minutes. Let me just fix it on my end. Okay, just so you get the full view. Awesome. Let's just turn it up ever so off.
Interests and alliances. And finally, the large truss structure next to Falcon 9 is called the Transporter Erector, also known as the TE. Its job is
good to get back to streaming some rocket launches.
Raise it to a
very good
launch position, and also route power, fluids, and communication to both the rocket and the satellite.
Sorry for my phone buzzers. It's getting live updates about the launch, so I do apologize.
We are about 9 minutes and 20 seconds from liftoff. All conditions continue to be green. Falcon 9 rolled out onto the pad Wednesday morning and went vertical around 3 p.m. Eastern. More recently, the SpaceX launch director held the go, no-go poll for propellant load and launch at the T-minus 38-minute mark.
All right.
We're currently working no issues on the Falcon 9 launch vehicle. Again, if we do have a hold to today's launch, we actually do have a 2-hour and 15-minute window that could allow us to reload the ultra-cold liquid oxygen and make another launch attempt today. But this presumes that we understand whatever caused us to hold the count and can safely proceed with a recycle and launch.
Oh shit!
Today,
okay.
We do have a backup opportunity tomorrow at the same time.
Sick. So let's hopefully they get it off today.
Loading propellants since the T-minus 35-minute mark, when we started loading both fuel and oxidizer into each of the stages. Our fuel is a refined form of kerosene known as rocket propellant 1. We also refer to it as RP1. Fuel is fully loaded on the second stage and will finish loading on the first stage around the T-minus 6-minute mark.
Hey,
As
what's
for
going
oxidizer, we
on?
use super chilled liquid
Yagity
oxygen. We also
99.
refer to
What's
it
going
as
on, man?
LOX.
How we
Typically,
doing?
launch providers use LOX right near its boiling point of negative 297
If you got
degrees
any
Fahrenheit.
questions or anything like
Here at
that, you want
SpaceX,
me
we
to
actually
answer
chill the liquid
anything,
oxygen
just chuck it
to
down in the
negative 40
description
degrees
below.
colder,
Oh, sorry, not
making
in
it
the description.
denser,
Chuck it in
lets
the
us
live
load,
chat if
lets
you're
us
watching
load
live,
more into the first and
or
second stages.
chuck it in
LOX
the
is
comments
currently
below, and
loading
I'll
into
get
both
back to
the
them
first and
and
second stages
take
at
a
the
look
moment.
and
We
answer
load
as
it
many
late
as I can.
possible to keep it from warming up and decreasing its performance. We're also finishing up helium loading. As the Merlin engine pumps pull RP1 and LOX out of the tanks, we need to fill this empty volume called the ullage. We use the helium stored in pressure vessels and expand it using heat from the Merlin engine gas generator's exhaust. In about 20 seconds, we'll have engine chillin' beginning. This is where we allow a small amount
Engine
of
chillin'.
super chilled liquid oxygen to flow past the
Alright, let's
turbo
just
pump inlets,
turn it down a little bit and
cooling
we'll
them down
talk
to avoid thermal shocks when we light the Merlin
talk
engines
about
at
some of this stuff. Yeah,
2
we'll
seconds.
just keep it nice and low.
The spacecraft team also
Yeah, so they're doing
payload to internal
engine chill just now. We got the beautiful shot of the rocket there with this transporter erector. So yeah, everything looks like it's going swimmingly. Does look a bit iffy here and there, but it did say a 70% chance of going. So yeah, if they end up pushing back a little bit, we'll definitely sit here and watch away. So it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
As I mentioned earlier, the National Reconnaissance Office,
Alright,
or
let's turn it back up a little
is
bit.
Joint Department of Defense intelligence community organization responsible for developing, launching, and operating America's signals, imagery, and communication satellites. Here's a closer look at the NRO and its capabilities.
RP1 load is complete and closing out.
Awesome video. So that's the Delta Heavy. Delta 4 Heavy.
We are the agency that made the impossible possible, protected the world, and brought technology to levels undreamt of. The race to space
So
was a
Delta,
series of firsts,
ULA
and
just
we
did a NROL
were the
launch as
first
well
to
recently, and we
surveil
streamed
our
that.
adversaries from the high ground of space, literally taking technology to new heights. Watching our
That wasn't me, guys, so I've got no idea what happened there.
against the threat of nuclear war and providing strategic advantage to our nation. We were the agency no one had heard of because we worked in total secrecy. But we
Ooh.
stepped out of the shadows, and we are writing the next chapters of American space technology. We are the National Reconnaissance Office, the NRO, the world leader in our tradecraft, collecting top secret imagery and signals from space.
Oh shit.
Natural disasters threaten thousands of
That's
lives.
not good.
Conflicts
I feel like this has turned into a React video. Oh my god.
Threats. We give advance warning, aid in the aftermath, protect our citizens, and safeguard the world.
Well, what about
We are
all the other
only
citizens
agency
around the
that
world?
develops
But
these
that's just me.
tools, partnering with the intelligence community, the military, and the best of private industry to drive innovation. We are the leader in space intelligence systems, the NRO. At the heart of it, our people who take satellites from idea to orbit, focusing talent and resources, developing.
I think they're
building,
trying to get SpaceX are trying to get the audio in of you know, the mission control. That's why it's like sounding like it's cutting down and then cutting back up.
Small sats made possible by miniaturization, reducing costs and expanding possibilities. Large satellites with capabilities designed to answer our toughest national security questions. Pioneering achievements on the ground, where analysts bring it all together.
Good
How
shit.
do we do it? By investing in the latest research and development.
Some
Using
Delta rockets going off there.
Automation, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Employing acquisition strategies to encourage competition. enabling us to work with the industry's best and brightest.
Rocket Lab.
Like-minded people
Yeah.
committed to technology
We love Rocket Lab.
without limits. This is where careers rise to heights unimagined, where you can take your eyes and ears into space. We deliver, under budget and on schedule, meeting and exceeding expectations, to answer questions yet unasked. We develop new technologies every day and put them to use in record time in the high ground of space. No one can match us. The National Reconnaissance Office, the world leader in intelligence gathering. We are the NRO.
Yes, you've said that about 3 or 4 times now. During that.
We are just over 2 minutes until liftoff. Falcon 9 is now moving into the final stages of the countdown.
Looking good, looking good, looking good.
About 2 minutes ago, the transporter erector began to retract away from Falcon 9, providing clearance for liftoff. In just a few seconds, liquid oxygen loading should finish loading on the second stage, and that'll wrap up propellant loading. At the T-minus 1 minute mark, Falcon 9 will be in startup. This means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers are now controlling the launch countdown. The range continues to be green for launch, and the weather still remains cloudy, but again, we are still 70% favorable for an on-time liftoff today. As a reminder, if we don't launch today, we do have a backup opportunity tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, we're getting close, guys. Minute and 50 seconds away. Oh, looks like they've called a hold. It's a hold.
And
This
it does
is
look like we have a hold to the launch countdown. Let's check in. We're going to check in with the team to see if we can get some more information on that. Give us a second.
okay, guys. So we have a hold. So something's not looking right on the pad, or the rocket, or loading, or whatever's going on. Holds are never good. So hopefully they figure out the issue. They do have a 2-hour window to try and get this rocket off. So yeah, hopefully they get it off today. If not, they'll probably have to go for tomorrow at the same time, and we will definitely be back tomorrow. Okay, hopefully mission control says something about the hold, or they come back to us and give us some information. But holds are alright. Holds are good. Means they can figure out the issue, make sure it's correct, and then they can actually get the rocket off properly instead of just, you know, continuing and then, you know, it not going well. But, you know, this rocket has sensors all over the damn place, so if something's not right, the Falcon 9 won't go. It'll, you know, turn itself off, it'll stop everything. And it looks like we're going back to 45 minutes. That'll be all.
Hey, just checking in here. We are waiting for the teams to debrief, and we will report back when we get more information. Again, we had a hold to the countdown at the T-minus 1 minute and 53 second mark. Again, we're just waiting for the team to debrief.
Okay. Well, whilst we're waiting for that information to come in, we'll just turn this down. Turn that down just so you can hear me, and we'll get some music going. Just a little bit of background music. Okay, yeah, so we're just waiting for an update from the team at the Cape. They've just they got down to the 1 minute and 53-minute mark, and then they called a hold, so obviously something isn't looking right at their end. So we're just waiting for information, so hopefully they can get this rocket off today. They do have a 2-hour window, so let's just sit here, wait, watch, and hope that they can get this rocket off, because they'll probably need to recycle, and if they don't feel like they can recycle, they will scrub and go for tomorrow. But let's just talk about the channel. So we've been doing our 3 different series. We've been doing Cyberpunk 2077. We've also been doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and also The Outer Worlds. I've been enjoying each one of those games. Those games are really fun to play. I'm gonna keep pumping content out for all 3 of those games. Yeah, just totally invested in those 3 games. I'll probably do a Assassin's Creed, and I'll probably do a double upload, Assassin's Creed and also The Outer Worlds. I'll probably do those 2 tomorrow. I'll record both of them at the same time, one after the other, and then yeah, we'll get onto that. Ooh.
We have reset the clock to T-minus 45 minutes. This doesn't necessarily mean that we will be recycling today, but we do have a launch window all the way until 12 p.m. Eastern. At this moment, we are still trying to understand exactly what happened, and so we're waiting for the team to debrief and gather more information. For now, we'll be sitting tight, and we'll try to update you as we get the information.
Okay. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I'll do a double upload of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and The Outer Worlds. I'll do those 2 videos, one after the other tomorrow. Yeah, so we're just keeping on top of those videos. I will try and get some of the meme react videos. I might do a meme react video, probably not tomorrow, but the next day. I might do that, and I could do a double upload with also a Reddit video. Maybe comment down below what your, or chuck in live chat as well, what Reddit page you want me to look at. Definitely want to get some suggestions on some Reddit pages, because, you know, we've gotten some good ones in the past, a couple good ones. But yeah, just got to find some interesting Reddit pages. No one the boring, like, you know, meme ones. Get some interesting ones. Interesting ones would be cool. Yeah, we'll continuously try and are you right, music? Being a bit loud there. Just turn you down a little bit. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, we will continue to do all the rocket launches and space launches. I am trying to get into filming my Crew 1 mission video. That's taking a lot longer than it should. I'm just busy with literally everything else going on in my life, and trying to get videos of that. So I probably will, you know, film a bunch of that stuff on Sunday or even Saturday. If I've got time, I'll just film a bunch of it, and, you know, edit basically a whole bunch of stuff for that video. Because yeah, that's a video that I've been wanting to make for a while, ever since, you know, the demo 2 mission. I was like, you know, it'd be a cool video to make about that. So yeah, we'll you know, they've gone up, you know, what, it's like a month now they've been up on the space station. So yeah, it'll be late, but it'll be a good video. I feel like it'll go well on my channel. But yeah, now we're just waiting to see if You know, they're going to recycle. They might go back down to 15 minutes. They've done that once before. They went back down to 15 minutes and then they got the rocket off. But looks like they're still, you know, topping off the liquid oxygen and the RP1 and all that sort of stuff. They're continuously looking like they're topping off. It doesn't look like they're venting yet. But we shall see. We shall see. But I'll keep the screen up here. We'll just hang out for a little bit and see what information they're able to give us. I'm teetering more towards the scrub. Feel like this will become a scrub and we'll go tomorrow. Because, you know, rather spend a day figuring out, you know, what's wrong, how we, you know, make sure it doesn't happen again, and we can actually get this rocket off. Because, you know, a scrub's better than a boom, to be honest. But yeah, let's just keep a positive mindset. Very positive mindset. Yeah, that's I've got not much else to say. If you want to say anything, put a question in the chat or anything like that, please do, and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. Some nice chill vibes, just hanging out with you know, with the go this arm with the Falcon 9 here, just chilling out. It's my friend. Yeah, see what happens. I'd like to see this go off. Yeah, I've been trying to get on these, you know, rocket streams and try and give my, you know, best information towards you guys, and make sure that you guys enjoy these streams as well. Give it a like. Give the stream a like if you want me to continue to do these streams. So yeah, just let me know through likes, comments, all that sort of stuff, if you want me to continue to do these streams. Because if you're more into just watching me do games and stuff like that, we can switch over to doing streams about gaming and stuff like that. You know, get a few of my buddies on. We can just, you know, stream for a couple of hours of us just playing, you know, the typical games that people are playing at the moment. I could stream, you know, me playing Cyberpunk 2077 for a couple of hours. I could
We are going to try to recycle today. Now keep in mind the purpose of the countdown is to help us catch potential issues prior to flight. Overall, the vehicle and payload appears to be in good health. The new T0 is still to be determined, but we do have a launch window that ends at 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay. So you've got basically another hour. So let's just bump this back up. We'll go there. So yeah, what they just announced there, what he just announced over the stream there, is that they are going to try and recycle. So they're going to, you know, load out that liquid oxygen and then load it back in, because they want to keep it, you know, super chilled. So yeah, hopefully they can, you know, give us a new T0 time. Sorry. A new T0 time, and then, you know, get that countdown clock going. And yeah, we might just keep going. You know, we've been streaming for about half an hour now, so yeah, this is a bit, you know, a bit unusual for SpaceX to, you know, call holds and stuff like that. They usually go for the scrub option, which is, you know, better for them. But they've got a 2-hour window, so why not recycle and get the rocket hopefully off in a nice and safe manner. I would like to, you know, understand what, you know, stopped the rocket at the 1 minute 53 second mark, but they didn't have the mission control audio up. I might actually see if I can get mission control audio up for let me see what I can do. Yeah. Let's go to SpaceX's. Let's get mission control audio. So I've got mission control audio on full blast at the moment, so...
The team is still trying to determine if we are going to recycle today and attempt another launch attempt. Again, keep in mind that the purpose of the countdown is to help us catch these types of issues prior to flight. Overall, again, the vehicle and payload appear to be in good health. T0 is not yet determined, but again, we do have a launch window that ends at 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
So you're just continuously telling us the exact same thing. That's kind of you. Yep, so we do have mission control audio up as well. So we'll just get that looking with for you guys. Get rid of my little countdown timer because we don't need it. But yeah, so we have mission control audio on full blast, so we can tune into that just so we know that, you know, they're doing okay. Yep. So all that's set up now. Let's just try something. We can do a little bit of video capture too. Let's just take a look at that. So that is in that bottom corner there. I've just set that up for you guys. That is the mission control audio. So that is full blast. So if they call a scrub or anything like that, we will hear it first. And then probably old mate will come on and tell us that exact same information. But we've got the actual stream, and then we've got mission control audio there. We've got my beautiful face here. But yeah, they're just going through the motions. They're probably going through the motions of recycling and getting ready to go for another launch attempt.
If you're just joining us, we did have a hold at T-minus 1 minute and 53 seconds. We reset the countdown to T-minus 45 minutes. At this point, the vehicle and payload both appear to be in good health. We are waiting on a decision on whether or not we will be making another recycle attempt and launch today. Our window ends at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. If we don't launch today, we do have a backup opportunity tomorrow at the same time.
So I'm just fixing some stuff up, guys, just to make it look a bit more appetizing for you guys. You just see me fixing that up there. Just making it look a little better. Taking away those hideous borders. Yes. Crop, my friend. Crop. Crop everything out. How much better does that look? Give that a little flick over there. Let's turn you down because you're incredibly annoying. Yeah, that looks a bit better, guys. We've got, you know, mission control down there. Big stream up here. We're doing good. We're doing good. Might do this setup for others as well. Have, you know, mission control there. Looking good. Looking good, guys. Yeah, not much else to talk about. We've talked about the channel. We've you know, no wuckers as well. That is going smoothly. We've got a video coming out on Sunday, so stay tuned. Our new project that I will not reveal now is going swimmingly. Actually, it's we just did our attempt recording today. Well, sorry, I should say yesterday. We did our attempt recording. My days are blending into one this time. Yeah, it's 2:05 in the morning here in Melbourne, Australia. So I'm a bit tired, but tired is not for the weak. We will push on and watch this SpaceX stream. They basically have until 3 a.m. my time, or 12 a.m. 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Their time. So yes, it's looking alright. It's looking good. If you have any questions, comments, or queries, be sure to comment it down below if you're watching after the fact, or chuck it in live chat and I'll answer it as quickly as possible and to the best of my ability. We've got a very, very cool SpaceX NASA hoodie on, so it looks like the suit that all, you know, crew missions for SpaceX will wear.
Update from myself. The team is still trying to determine whether or not we'll be able to recycle today. The vehicle and payload are in good condition. We're still trying to figure out the next zero. We do have until 12 p.m. Eastern time today, but and fingers crossed that we can recycle today and launch. If not, we do have a good shot tomorrow to send this NROL-108 satellite into orbit.
Okay. They're still just trying to figure things out, see if they can recycle and go today, because they are running out of time. If they are going to want to recycle, they have to do it sooner rather than later, make that decision. If they do make the decision to scrub, then, you know, they'll scrub. But yeah, scrubs are more cost effective than explosions. So yeah, I'd rather they scrub and then go again, than, you know, launching it and something going wrong and we see a massive kaboom. Yeah, but as I was saying with the no worker stuff, yeah, we did a little dummy run yesterday. Went alright. We're just figuring out some kinks and stuff like that. We're you know, I won't go into depth too much. But yeah, we're just figuring out the kinks and all that sort of stuff with, you recording it and all that sort of stuff. So we'll fix that up. We'll then hopefully get one out. Hopefully maybe in the next few days, or possibly early of next week is what we're looking at. It is a time-consuming project. It is taking a lot of daytime to do it, but yeah, we'll hopefully get it out. Okay. So let me just jump onto the SpaceX Twitter. I don't have it up on my computer, so we'll just leave it there. Let me just bring up SpaceX. Okay, so this is the tweet that they just put out about 1 minute ago. Falcon 9 auto abort called at T-minus 1 minute and 53 seconds due to a second stage sensor reading. Today's launch window closes at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it was a sensor on the second stage that stopped the rocket from going off. So obviously the automation and stuff like that, all the sensors and all that type of stuff, picked up that faulty sensor, and they're hopefully going to recycle and go. But if it's a sensor, looks like it'll go for a scrub. So it doesn't look like it's it doesn't look favorable for it to go up if it's a mechanical fault, because they will want to, get to the rocket, fix the fault, fix the sensor, and then go again and launch tomorrow. But that's not a discouragement on SpaceX's hand. These things happen, mechanical faults happen, and what you got to do is just take a look at it, fix it, go again. That's all you can do, really. That's all you can do.
If you're just joining us, this is the NROL-108 mission. We did have a hold to the countdown at the T-minus 1 minute and 53 second mark. At this moment, the team is trying to figure out if we can recycle and make another launch attempt in today's window. The window today ends around 12 p.m. at 12 p.m. Eastern time. If we can't recycle today, we do have a backup launch opportunity tomorrow. At this point, the vehicle and the payload are in good health, and I'll be giving you periodic updates. We should have more information in about 20 minutes, so I'll keep you guys updated, so stay tuned.
So I'm just going to move that thing up to the top right hand corner now, because I just looked over at my OBS and it was pretty much cutting him off. So yeah. Why are you so loud? Just keep you down nice and low, okay? I forgot what I was talking about before he started. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, it does look like it'll go for a scrub today. 20 minutes. Usually they'd start propellant load. LOX load, you can actually see it right there. Second stage LOX loading. Right there. So it's looking more towards a scrub and go for tomorrow than try and launch today. But that's okay. That's not bad. It's okay. It's alright. I'd rather SpaceX do this, actually, because then they can learn from it, they can improve. You can actually see that they are detanking now, because you can see that cloud, there's no clouds up here anymore. You know, they're detanking down now. So, yeah, it looks like they're determining. If we look up at our... we look up and here, they do look like they're heading towards a scrub. They look like they're trying to determine if they can or not, but it's looking more towards a scrub for me. Yeah, it does look like a bit of a detanking operation. But yeah, it doesn't look too nice out there, even though it was a 70% chance of going. It's probably just low surface cloud that makes it look bad.
Andy from SpaceX, just giving you guys another update. We are still trying to deliberate if we are going to make a recycle and launch attempt in today's launch window, which ends at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Again, if we can't launch today, we do have another opportunity tomorrow, which is another good chance to launch the NROL-108 satellite. We'll continue to update you as we get more information, so stay tuned, and we'll update you as soon as we can.
Okay, he's just going to be annoying. So I'll leave it down low because I can hear it a lot better than probably you guys can. So I'll just keep the stream down nice and low. I'll keep the mission control audio all the way up, just so if we get any updates from them, we'll know about it. And we've also got Twitter up on my phone as well, getting updates from them. So, yeah, we're all over everything. Yeah, we're doing alright with the channel. The channel's progressing, slowly, as you would expect. It's progressing slowly, but we're just going, we're just moving, pushing out content every single day, just making sure, you know, it's worthwhile content as well, you know, not just, you know, doing shitty editing and then just pumping it out. You know, the Cyberpunk videos will, that's more of a record and pump out type thing. But, you know, there's a little bit of editing that goes into that, into those Cyberpunk videos. You know, I'm not just taking it straight as a raw recording and just chucking it straight onto YouTube. There's a bit of editing that goes into it. Obviously the Assassin's Creed videos, Phasmo videos, meme videos, the Outer Worlds videos, pretty much every other video on my channel has editing to it, which is good. It's got, you know, memes in it and stuff like that. It's got you know, pretty fun stuff that, you know, makes me laugh when I'm, you know, I put it in and then, you know, go back through editing and then, you know, just makes me laugh. I feel like that's, you know, good with, you know, that's what I think is a good successful, you know, channel. Even if you can make yourself laugh whilst you're editing your own video, that's just what I feel is, you know, a good way to understand your success.
Held the countdown. We held it at the T-minus 1 minute and 53 second mark and reset it to the T-minus 45.
He's going back over everything we already know.
Are in good health. The team's right now trying to understand what exactly caused the hold and determine if we can recycle and attempt to launch again later today. If we are unable to launch today, we do have a backup opportunity tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah, so he's just going back over everything that we already know. So
we will be able to launch in about 15 to 20 minutes. Until then, I'll be periodically updating you about
periodically annoying me. That's what you're doing. But yeah, that's what I think success looks like on YouTube. Is just, you know, filming a video with either yourself or friends or whatever have you, and just if you get to editing and you edit the whole video and then you watch it back and you're just, you know, laughing your head off whilst you're rewatching it, that's just gold to me. That's, you know. And even though I'm a small, very, very small YouTube channel, you know, some of the comments that I've gotten from, you know, people commenting on the videos or people commenting in real life, you know, some of my mates and stuff like that, that watch my videos and just commenting, you know, oh, you know, me and him were watching it and, you know, it was really funny when you did this and you put this little meme in and you did this to your video. And then they explain that to me and I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome. And, you know, I would never pick myself as a person that would like, you know, doing YouTube and putting content out there and stuff like that. But, you know, after getting comfortable around cameras and comfortable around, you know, doing this type of like, I wouldn't call it acting, I call more talking to people in front of a camera. And then getting this, you know, awesome setup that I have and just, you know, playing games, having a laugh with myself and all that type of stuff. And then, you know, putting that, having a laugh with myself and also friends as well. And then pumping that out, you know, putting that out to you guys, you know, editing it really well. And then, you know, putting it out to you guys and then, you know, seeing you guys enjoy it as well. It's awesome. I do like it. I do like to see it, and it shifted my view of the whole YouTube stance and stuff like that. That, you know, if you love it, why don't you just do it? Just, you know, make a YouTube channel.
If you're just joining us for the NROL-108 webcast, the team is still trying to determine if we're going to be.
You're just saying the exact same thing.
The vehicle and payload are in good
Um.
the new teaser.
Yeah, so if you want to start a YouTube channel, you know, put some videos out, start pumping some content out to people, I encourage you to do it. You know, I'm always about people, you know, doing what they want, doing what they love, and if that's, you know, putting your heart and soul into, you know, a YouTube channel or a content type place, you know, any type of social media or anything like that, just do it, you know. And it extends out of the social media YouTube area, you know, anything that you are passionate by and you will want to do for the rest of your life, just do it, you know. Be like the Shia LaBeouf, just do it, you know. And, you know, like going against the norm, you know, not everyone goes to uni or college or whatever have you in your country. Yeah, it's just doing it, just having the passion and not being scared of what other people think, even if other people think that it's a stupid idea and you shouldn't do it. Just do it. Why not? You know, if you start doing it and you end up not liking it, so what? Big deal. It's no big deal. You know, just go, okay, all right, that was probably not for me. Let's, you know, look at something else that I'm passionate by. And, you know, in my case, I'm starting to get quite passionate about doing this whole YouTube gig. And I do have, you know, my aviation flying type stuff as well that I'm doing. And I'm, you know, having a little bit of trouble with them and a little annoyances, but once I get into a different course, a different place, I'll be feeling a lot better and will be wanting to do this more often. But I also got to focus on my health as well and all that type of stuff, and you know, I would be at work at the moment, but you know, right now, like at this very second, I would be at work, but you know, health is a big annoyance for me.
Have held the countdown for the NROL-108 mission. The team is right now trying to determine if we can recycle.
Can you just stop saying the exact same thing every single like 2 minutes?
But both the vehicle and payload are healthy. If we can't launch today, we do have a backup opportunity tomorrow.
Yeah, you're just saying the exact same thing, man.
In the next 20 minutes, and we'll try to update you as soon as we can.
But yeah, my I have, you know, pain in my lower back and stuff like that, and it, you know, stems from, you know, years and years ago of me injuring it and stuff like that, going to the physio and, you know, going to this place, and this place, and just not finding any success on, you know, the healing process is annoying. So that is something, but yeah, I don't want to like put a damper on things and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to be I don't want to get emotional or anything like that. So yeah, I do have to, you know, focus on my health as well, you know, getting in shape and, you know, starting to lose some kgs, because, you know, I am on the heavier side. And yeah, I just need to get myself healthy for, you know, my career as a pilot, you know. Getting myself to a point where I am, you know, feeling better, I'm physically better, because, you know, at the moment I just feel like I'm always sick, I'm always not well. I just feel like shit all the time. So if I can just try and, you know, figure out everything, that'll be, you know, even better. So it does look like they're detanking, just to get it back to this. I can't tell if they're completely detanking. That venting did look like a lot of detanking. I'm not sure if they've come to a conclusion yet of whether they're going to stop or keep going. They've got another 35-ish minutes until, you know, the end of their window. So basically, if it gets down to about 20 minutes left in their window, they probably will call for a scrub, because it's too difficult to, you know, retank the entire rocket, get it ready, and launch it in 20 minutes. So yeah, it's looking like it's heading towards the scrub area, which is not good. Let's take a look at Twitter. Let's see what Twitter's saying, because Twitter does have some good stuff every so often. No updates. Look at some of the replies. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much to go off, but just hopefully this rocket goes. Yeah, I would like to see it go. I would love to see it go. If you're watching live at the moment, say hi in the live chat. Really want to get some fan interaction. Be able to talk to you guys, you know, see what you guys are all about and have a little conversation with you guys, because, you know, I love connecting with my audience. I love, you know, doing what my audience loves and stuff like that. So do please say hello, do put a comment after, if you're watching this after the fact. Put a comment down below saying hi, or, you know, literally anything, and I will get back to everyone. It might not be straight away, if you're watching it after the fact, but I will definitely be checking over and over and over again. Because, you know, fans and, you know, fan interaction and stuff like that is a major key for, you know, any YouTube channel. It's having a good fan base that you can connect to. Yeah, so it does look like they are detanking, which is annoying, but, you know, what can you do, honestly? But we've got the chill beats. Got the chill beats going. Can't really see the temperature, but what's the temperature outside in Melbourne? Anybody know? Let's take a look. It's not where I live. Only 15. Well, I might be able to turn my fan off, honestly, because I kind of am getting a bit cold. Let me do that. Let me do that, guys. Sorry if the mic's going to be really loud for a second. I'll turn this up for you guys. Any updates? I was only going for a second, but yeah, any update is a good update, honestly. Sorry about any noise that the mic is gonna make. Oh my god, it didn't! I am immortal! Yeah, I might film a like a try not to laugh video with a couple people. Probably just one other person. Go into a different setting instead of, you know, this background, you know, the bed, the shitty bed that I want to throw out the window. But get rid of the, you know, go to a different place, you know, different style, different place. Yeah, because there's some good filming areas around my house. So yeah, if you want to see that type of video, comment below, or if you're watching live, say it in chat. Oh. Yeah, let's turn this down again, because that's aggressively loud. Yeah, leave a comment, leave a like as well if you want me to do some, you know, meme react with, you know, somebody else, instead of just me. Let me know by giving a like, comment, or saying in chat as well. Really interested in what you guys think. Hopefully, yes. I feel like you guys would like it. Yeah. 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 I'm calling it now. You guys are going to be all over it. You guys are going to love it. How Pad 39A has changed so much since, you know, Apollo, and the, you know, then went through Shuttle, and then now it is SpaceX's turn to have this historic pad. Did a lot of upgrades, a lot of changes. Obviously, that big black tower there, that's a massive change. But it's still got the same evacuation escape system. Entirely different boarding system as well. The big arm that's currently tucked away. Let me just bring my mouse over. That's like the end of it. That sits like there-ish. So that will swing all, like, it will kind of like come all the way out and swing and stop there. Where this kind of thingo is. But yeah, down the bottom here you've got, like, you know, final toilet on Earth, the last toilet on Earth. Got that down there. Got the elevator, goes all the way up, and then you've got to climb 2 flights of stairs, and you're up along here. Come along here, you walk along the bridge, and then you jump into your rocket and go whoosh! Yeet up into the sky. And then you safely parachute down into the Atlantic Ocean for SpaceX. Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. So at nighttime you've got these big lights as well that will light up the entire pad so that all of the rocket is illuminated so they can see every little minor detail. Okay, still no update. They're running down to about their 20-minute mark left in their window, so it's not looking good. See if I can get the time up for Cape Canaveral.
If you're just joining us for the NROL-108 webcast, we are currently holding the countdown. During the countdown, pressure was slightly high in the upper stage liquid oxygen tank, which caused the abort. Now keep in mind, the purpose of the countdown is to help us catch these potential issues prior to flight. The vehicle and payload are in good health. Right now, the teams are evaluating whether or not we'll be able to recycle the launch attempt today. We should have a better idea of whether or not we'll be able to recycle today in the next 20 or 30 minutes. Again, if we are not able to attempt another launch today, we do have another launch opportunity tomorrow for the same time frame. Thank you for hanging in there with us, but this is the nature of the launch business, so sit back and stick with us.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find out the time because I thought they only had about 20 minutes left. Oh, okay, so it's only 10:36, so they've got till 12. So they've actually got an hour and like 24 minutes left. Okay, so they've actually got quite a bit of time. Okay. I thought they only had like 20 minutes left in their window, but no, they've got about an hour and 24 minutes left. Okay. This is what's really annoying about living in a different time zone, is trying to figure out, oh, it's like this time, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, what's that in my time? You know, UTC. Oh shit, now I've got to figure out what it is in my time. It gets a bit annoying when you live pretty much on the other side of the world. It's not really on the other side of the world, but it's damn close, okay? Shut up. Leave me alone. I was gonna run out of music before I get an answer. So they probably will have enough time to recycle then, which is good. It's good. Happy, happy, happy chappy. Might actually see a launch, like finally, like an actual launch. Mission control seems like they're doing all normal. They're not stressed, doesn't look like. By the way, this is in Hawthorne, California. So if you want, guys, I can actually, let me relaunch this. Sorry guys, I'm just figuring something out here. Try and start this right on cue. Okay. So that's roughly the time until okay, that's actually 1 minute behind. We want okay, that's not okay. Just wait until the next minute passes. Okay. Alright, now we're on track. Okay.
Welcome back to the NROL-108 webcast. We are currently holding the countdown. We had an abort at T-minus 1 minute and 53 seconds and reset it to T-minus 45 minutes. During the countdown, pressure was slightly high in the upper stage liquid oxygen tanks, which caused the abort. We do these types of checks to make sure we catch any and all potential issues prior to flight. Both the vehicle and the payload are continuing to be in good health. The team right now is evaluating whether or not we'll be able to make another launch attempt today. We should have a better idea of that in the next 15 to 25 minutes. If we can't launch today, we do have another backup opportunity tomorrow in the same time frame. Again, thanks for sticking with us, for everyone that is tuned in right now, and we'll update you as soon as we can.
Okay. I might just change it to black. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, boy. Okay. So that is as bang on as I can until the window closes. So we've got mission control up, we've got everything. Okay, I think we're good. Guys. Alright, everything's working out smoothly. More smoother than I thought. So, yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour and 20-ish minutes now. Back is definitely feeling it, my bad back. Definitely feeling it, and it's not a great feeling. But it's, yeah, it's just something you have to deal with. Can't be perfect all the time. Sadly. Yeah, it's good having this application called Snaz. Allows you to link with OBS, or your stream countdowns and stuff like that. So this is a Chronos that I'm running at the moment. So it's just a countdown timer, basically. That's all you need to know about. All you need to know. And yeah, it's counting down until the window closes. And then we've got the T-minus from SpaceX when the actual thing will go off. So we've got our two timers. Obviously, SpaceX isn't moving and ours is, but we're just better, aren't we? Isn't this nice? It is just about to hit 3 a.m. 2:47. I am getting increasingly tired. But hey, ride it out, guys, ride it out. Thank you to everyone who is currently here, still, watching the stream, still here with us. Yeah, let's just ride this out together, chill out together, hang out. If I get a bit too hot, I might take off the old jumper here, because it is getting a bit warm wearing this jacket, especially against this leather seat. It's not fun. I'm all run out of things to talk about now. So let's just ride it out together. I'll push my mic back a little bit so I've got a bit of free hand space. But you guys can still hear me all well and good. But yeah, we'll just hang out. If I'm looking up here, it's just because well, if you're just wondering, I've got all my stream stuff on my third screen, so I'll look up every so often. You know what I really want to get? I really want to get one of these SpaceX, rocket models.
Continuing to join us for the NROL-108 webcast. We are currently in the middle of a hold on the countdown. What you're seeing on screen is a view of Falcon 9 sitting on pad 39A in Florida. During the countdown, we saw some slightly higher pressure readings from the second stage LOX tank, which caused the hold to the countdown. Now keep in mind, we do try to catch these potential issues during the countdown prior to flight to make sure that we are absolutely spot on for a successful liftoff. The vehicle and payload are in good health. The teams right now are determining if we are able to recycle and make another launch attempt today. We should have a better idea of whether or not we'll be able to do this in the next 20 or 10 to 20 minutes. If we're unable to launch today, we do have another opportunity tomorrow, Friday, in the same time frame. Thanks for sticking with us, and I'll give you an update in a few more minutes.
Thank you, friend. I didn't catch your name, but I'm sorry. As I was saying before, it would be really cool to get one of these SpaceX rocket models. Just looking at their website now. Not SpaceX's website, but a website that makes... Don't know if you can see. That's the Falcon Heavy there. Sorry, my light is right there. I'll put it over this way. But yeah, he makes like realistic SpaceX models. And yeah, is my face looking alright now? Yeah, it's back to normal. Yeah, he makes like Star Hopper, Falcon Heavy, Falcon 9, Starship. He makes, even like, I think he's in the process of making like the actual cars as well, like all the, Model 3, Model X, Model S, X, 3Y. Oh, God, I can't keep up with Elon and his stuff. So, yeah. But he is all out of stock, which is very, very annoying. It's just, this doesn't make it fun for me at all. If you guys want me to be even more boring, I can talk about computer specs as well. Because I do like my computer and the specs that it has. So if you want me to ramble on for about half an hour, 40 minutes on specs, I can. If not, just let me know. But yeah, I'm just as bored as you guys with waiting for this stream to... for this rocket, I should say, not stream, for this rocket to go off, so... yeah, there's not much I can do on my end. But yeah, we'll just continue to monitor everything. We've got our countdown timer, so got about an hour, 6 minutes and 55 seconds ish until the window closes. So yeah, we'll just continue to monitor all that. I've got Twitter open as well on my phone, keeping up with all the Twitter news from SpaceX. So just gotta keep an eye on it, guys. It's literally all we can do. Not trying to be annoying or anything like that, but I'm literally gonna just stand up for like 5 minutes just because my back is actually killing me. I'll stand up over here so you guys can see me. Oh, God. I hate having a shit back and trying to sit on this chair. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Oh. Do. Looks like some venting happening on the rocket, so that could be a good sign that they're all just getting the all the old liquid oxygen. Let me just sit down here for a second. Let me sit on my bed. Yeah, so they're probably venting all the liquid oxygen out of the system, and then if they're gonna go, which hopefully soon, they will let us know. But I love the extended cord. I can be all the way back here. Just be hanging out. What's up? If you can't tell already, I am very delirious because it is well and truly past my bedtime. I am quite tired now. But we're here for the long run, boys. But yeah, we're here for the long run, boys and girls. This armrest is like incredibly loose. Many pleasures of streaming rocket launches is waiting hours on end for the rocket to launch. Grinding it out, guys. Grinding it out. Listening to some beats. Watching the till window closes T-minus time. Looking at the SpaceX stream. Having my mic about a million miles away from my mouth, but it being able to pick up very well. Guys, I just want to get a car, you know, get myself a car. I mean, actually just borrowing from other people. Not from other people, but like borrowing my father's car. Just have my own, you know. Own little machine that can take me around. Oh yeah. My back is now hurting again, so I'm gonna stand up. Oh. If you can't tell, I am trying to avoid my chair. Just because it is annoying me quite a lot. So hopefully we get an answer here soon from the SpaceX team, what they're doing. Because honestly, I would like to go to sleep, but we're watching, we're here. We're not pussing out. Not yet, at least. Oh, God damn it. Ugh. Commitment for the people.
Checking in with everyone. This is the NROL-108 launch webcast. During the countdown, pressure was slightly higher in the upper stage liquid oxygen tank, which caused a hold to the countdown. Again, the purpose of the countdown is to help us catch these types of potential issues. Both Falcon 9 and the payload are in good health. The team is still evaluating whether or not we'll be able to recycle and attempt another launch today. Our window ends at 12 p.m. Eastern. So we should have more information in the next 10 to 15 minutes. If we can't launch today, we do have another opportunity tomorrow in the same time frame. Again, thanks for hanging in there with us, and sit back and we'll update you as soon as we can.
Yep. More of the same, more of the same. More of the same shit, guys. You know, they only have, 50 minutes. Sorry if I could talk. They only have, roughly about 56 minutes left until their launch window closes. So, yeah. They'll have to start making a decision soon. When I mean soon, I mean in the next, probably, as he said, probably 10 to 15 minutes if they're actually going to go for a pull and actually go for it. If they won't, that's alright. We'll just strap in for tomorrow. I'll create the stream when I wake up, because I'm not going to do it now. And yeah, we'll just start venting. It kind of does look like they're literally just getting rid of everything, and the rocket's just gonna, then go back into shutdown, and then, yeah, just leave it. Well, been going solid, guys. Been streaming for an hour and 38 minutes. And thanks for everyone that's tuning in and listening into the stream. So let's keep it going, guys. Doing well. Let's jump back to the show. The typhoon. Mission control all looks the same. Everything else looks basically the same, so there's not much going on from what I can tell, but there's probably a lot going on, honestly. So jealous of you people that are watching this in playback. After I've finished streaming and stuff like that in the next couple of days, that are watching it. You literally just can skip past this point to where we finally figure out what's going on. I envy. If only you could fast forward real life. That'd be sick. I don't know if that would be sick though. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of sounds a bit grim. I feel like it could be abused in some way, honestly. Changing my answer. No. It's not gonna be good. But yeah, we'll record some Assassin's Creed Valhalla tomorrow. Outer Worlds as well. I'll record that. Yeah, do that. Why not?
The LD on CountdownNet, we are going to stand down on a recycle attempt today. Launch control, you're good to abort recycle launch. We will be setting up for a 24-hour recycle.
So, they're recycling. Okay, let's bring the mic back in. Sorry if this is loud by any chance. So guys, it looks like they are going for a 24-hour recycle. So that means we'll be back here tomorrow doing it. We'll wait for our friend to come up and tell us what's up. And yeah, then once he's told us that, we'll end the stream. So hang in there. Sorry if it doubled up there for a second. It was coming through both streams, both audio inputs. So it was coming from both the mission control one and the SpaceX, the big stream that you can see. The one with the rocket on it, okay?
If you've been following along, we had an abort on the countdown at the T-minus 1 minute and 53 second mark. At that time, sensors detected slightly high pressures in the upper stage liquid oxygen tanks, which caused the abort. Now keep in mind, the purpose of the countdown is to help us catch potential issues prior to flight. There are 1,000 ways launch can go wrong and only one way it can go right. And given that, we are overly cautious on the ground, and if the team or vehicle sees anything that looks even slightly off, they'll stop the countdown. The vehicle and the payload are in good health. The team gave it their best effort to recycle within the remaining launch window, but it just wasn't in the cards for us today. Again, the vehicle and the payload are in good health, but this will end our launch attempt for today. The next earliest launch opportunity is tomorrow, Friday, December 18th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. As always, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you on the next attempt.
Let's turn that down. Let's mute him up. Okay. So we can leave that running. Why not? I'll pause the music for now because, you know, we got to get it to that outro music. What outro music do we want to use? Yeah, why not? Let's use this one. Oh, they've literally just stopped it right there. Okay, they've stopped both of them. Okay. Well, now that we've got all those set up, oh, look at all the cool shit. Now that we've got all that sorted, actually, let me transition to this just so it's a bit better, just so you're not seeing all that crap. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you go down into the description, like and subscribe. Make sure you turn those bell notifications on for my channel. Make sure you also go check out my Facebook, Instagram, and new Twitter page. Go follow that Twitter page. That's where I'll be giving updates on all the streams that are going to happen, you know, all the content that I'm going to put out and all that type of stuff, so be sure to go check that out, I should say. Make sure to also go check out my No Wuckers channel. That's where we'll be posting a video on Sunday, so this Sunday we've got a video scheduled in to be uploaded. Keep in tune for all the projects that we're doing, both on my side with the Crew 1 mission and the project for the No Wuckers. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and peace.